Hello, Taurus. Welcome to Quarter.moon Tarot and welcome to your reading. Let us see what um, we get for you in this reading. So let's get cards for Taurus here. I've got this card. Okay, got these two cards. You've got a letter and you've got the home card over here. Let's see. Let me draw out all the cards. You have got the waiting card over here, Taurus. This is the card of wait, need to change my spectacles. Just give me a minute. This is too fine to read with these. Okay, this is a card of consolation. Yeah, the angel is coming to comfort this person. Seems distressed, seems dejected, feeling a little helpless. Can we see the cards here? Okay. You have got some information regarding your some correspondence, some news, maybe an email with respect to things regarding your property, house, or something which is, where, it could be your office also, a place of work, residence, but I think primarily it is home. And something is, you've been waiting for some news with regard to this house property, right? And I think it's not good news. That's what these cards are saying, because you have the consolation card, you've got the sorrow card, you've got the waiting card. You've been waiting for something about your house, or let's say office, piece of land, property, to, whatever information it is that you were waiting for. That information is unpleasant. It is making you feel sad. It's not lived up to to your expectations. Let's see, Taurus, what is forgiveness. Abundance. Change. See, Taurus, there are some things about your home, property, land matters, which there is something about it, like I said, some information, some news, some communication, whereby things are not worked out the way you wanted to. They are way below your expectation. You were not expecting that. Now there is something attached to it, some kind of unpleasant experience attached to this, because in the past, and there is a forgiveness which is required, because way back with respect to this house property, some things, maybe you were at odds with somebody, maybe another person being involved, things were not going very well with you, maybe there were some differences of opinion, or maybe because of somebody, some problem has come up in your house, home, property, land, etc. There it's and this is really, it's like it's making you feel very, very sad and extremely dejected. But there is a change. This has come about because certain things need to change, and at the end of it, you are going to get abundance here. And you've got this surprise card over here. See, he's got a good haul of fish in his net. But at the end of it, Taurus, there is nothing, things are going to change for the better. You will get that abundance, you will get that plenty, you will get what you want. But there is this little disturbance which has come your way. You might be feeling hopeless, but things are going to take a turn for the better. At the end of it, you will get some kind of abundance. Now let us see what it is, what kind of abundance you're going to get. Okay. See, you've been, this, whatever, some of you could have been constructing some property as well, renovating your house, whatever it is, and you've been working very, very hard at it. Okay, you've been working very, very hard at it. You were very happy with how things were progressing. This was, for you, it gave you a lot of happiness to do whatever it is that you were doing with your property, land, or house. You worked very hard. See, this is the card of hard work. You were like at it day and night, and it was shaping up also very well. And you have been working a long time, to so that you could see its completion. Of course, that it's taken you a long time, and you've been waiting. When will it finish? When will it come together? So it has been going on for a long time. Longer than what you expected. Like you might have felt that it will finish in these many months. It's taken you longer than that, but nonetheless you've worked very hard. You've been waiting when all of it will come together. See, whatever has just hold on. See, in your communication, whatever communication you have got, it's different for all of you. Whatever communication you have got, you need to take some swift steps. You need to act on it immediately. And there could be some, there could be a problem in documents, in records, in, the deed, whatever paperwork there is. I think there is something amiss with that, or maybe you left out some details, or some problems have come up with that. And that is why you've really had to, you've got some email or correspondence telling you that this is not right, the papers are not in order, everything is not filled up, but there is that problem with your paperwork, or things with whatever it is that you're doing with your property. You have to take immediate steps, right? And maybe it's kind of thrown you off balance, that you never expected something like this to happen, and you're feeling really dejected. You're feeling really, very, you're wondering, you're looking at the universe for some guidance and help, but this has come about for a reason. You might not be able to think very clearly. Okay, you might not be able to think very clearly, or you could have your confusion that how come this has happened, etc., etc. Why is this change coming now? Why has this, um, uh, what is it called? I'm not getting the right word. But whatever has happened, why has it happened at this point in time? And that is what is also, making you feel, it's like, whatever you were nurturing, whatever was making you very happy, all of a sudden that seems to have gone out of the window. Yeah, you have to take a new approach now towards this entire thing, because whatever you were planning, however you had decided that the picture you had created of well-being for yourself with this house, property, office, whatever, now that picture has completely been destroyed. Now you need to look at this whole thing from a new perspective. And I think that is also causing you sorrow, because your dreams, whatever you had thought, whatever you used to, whatever you were building, that was what gave you a lot of happiness, gave you a lot of contentment, gave you, made you feel abundant, nurtured, taken care of. Yes, I'm making this is what I've always wanted, I'm feeling so happy when it's going to be ready. Now all of that has gone for a six, Taurus. Now you have to change your whole plans, and that's making you feel really, really sad. But work on it, because see, we have got success coming, though you need to change tack, right? You need to change tack, but whatever it is, that change you need to bring about, that change is also going to give you success. Okay, so don't feel that everything has gone down the drain. No, a little change is required, a little. And this, if the Hierophant card has come, the universe is telling you that this change is meant for this project. Whatever you were doing was good, but now whatever changes you need to make is going to make it even better. the way you were proceeding with things, now the universe wants to give you something good. It wants to give you the very best. So even though it has taken you by surprise, but this is how the universe has ordained it for you. So take it in a positive way. Probably come up with a new plan. You have to do something new about it, and whatever new that you do with that, that is going to give you success. See, keep at it. Okay, whatever it is that you are doing, keep at it. Eventually you will get justice. You will be rewarded for the effort you're putting in. Three of Cups. It's a good idea to share your concerns with close people, people who are close to you, and keep on persisting with them. Don't give too much into confusion, the what ifs, etc. With the, I think you've got the King of Swords over here, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, see, you've got the King of Swords over here. So with the King of Swords, you're supposed, think practically, think logically, analyze everything, be honest, draw out your plans very well. Don't give in to confusion. Don't get swayed by your emotions. Don't get swayed by other people. I personally feel, even if it is, because when it is to do with serious things like, your house, property, etc., it's not about emotions alone. It's also being practical. It's also being, putting in the effort. Don't give too much into your feelings at this point in time, Taurus. It's time to take action, persist with whatever it is you're going to do, and success will be yours, no doubt about it. Forgive whoever, don't hold yourself responsible. Do not hold anyone else responsible for what has happened. This was the way this thing what had to work out. So your abundance is guaranteed, a change is guaranteed, that you need to bring about a change in this entire thing, but that is how it is supposed to be. So, that's what the forgiveness card says, that nobody is responsible. Everything in life has its own journey, even a piece of land, even your house, even the work you do, everything has a journey. So there's a little change, a little detour that is required. So don't get to, you know, don't have hard feelings. Allow them to flow out. What's your final guidance? You've got the Children card. Flower power, and you've got the power. Let me get a little more. It would be a good idea to take a gentle and an innocent approach to what has happened. Quite like children, they do, like children do feel bad, but then when you explain things to them, then they let go. They understand it. So you need to look at it from that perspective. And with the Three of Cups here, it's a good idea if somebody is going to give you some advice, which makes you feel happy, which makes you feel better. That would be a good idea to listen to that, and have a little innocence in your heart, and not hold anyone responsible, to let go of the way children also can let go easily once they understand things or it has worn off. Okay. And see, with the Flower power, it's a good idea to to help you in this, just like a small tip of being in nature, being with flowers, applying some perfume, using those kind of soothing fragrances is also going to make you feel a lot better. Emotional healing, and you've got the power and the ability to do whatever you've been doing already. It's just that there's a little change. Now, to help you overcome that change, use fragrances, anything which soothes your emotions, and that is going to make you feel a lot better. You'll recover a lot faster. There will be a change in your approach towards this entire thing, then you'll be able to move on. So a little bit of emotional healing and flowers are definitely going to help you, and then you're going to be back on track with a new plan, because it's going to give you a lot of success. So just use that, and like, have the childlike innocence as far as forgiveness and letting go of things is concerned. You'll come on track really fast, Taurus. So with that, it's a wrap of your reading. Thanks for watching.